Good morning, students. Welcome you all for online learning session. Today we are going to start your maths lesson number 6, angles, standard 5th. So students, you all know about the angles. What are the angles? Angles are of what? Right angle and acute angle and obtuse angle. What is right angle? The angle which is 90-degree angle is called right angle. What is acute angle? The angle which is less than 90 degree is called acute angle. And what is obtuse angle? The angle which is more than 90 degree is called obtuse angle. You have learned in the previous standard 4th. So now we will learn more about the angles. First we will do the revision. See, here some clocks are given and you have to write which angles are showing in this clock. See, first one, this is what? More than 90 degree. So angle which is more than 90 degree is which type of angle? Obtuse. So here you have to write which type of angle? Obtuse angle. See here, this is which type of angle? Less than 90. So it means this is acute angle. And this is accurate 90 degree. So this is right angle. And this is accurate 90 degree. So it is also right angle. And this is also right angle. And this is what? Less than 90, which is like this. So this is also what? Acute angle, which is less than 90 is called acute angle. I hope you all have understood about these angles which you have learned in the previous standard: acute angle, right angle and obtuse angle. Remember it. So now let's move on to the problem set 24. Complete the following table. Diagram is given and you have to write the names of the angle, vertex and arms of an angle. What is vertex? This is called vertex. Okay. So name of the angle. See here students, here written what? Name of the angle has written PQR. Remember it. We have to write the angle name like this form, PQR, or you can write RQP. From both the side you can read the name of the angles. PQR, RQP. Both are same. What is vertex? This middle one. This point is called vertex. And what is arms of an angle? Arms of an angle is what? From the vertex to this direction is called arms. Like QP, QR. Whenever you have to write the arms of an angle, so you have to write from the vertex, from Q to P, Q to R, not PQ and RQ. You cannot write like this form. PQ and RQ is not an arm. Arm is from the vertex, QP and QR. See here. Now second one we will do. First we will write the what? Name of the angle. So for the angle we will show this sign. Angle LMN. Just now I have told you what? From here you can read the name of the angle, or you can read from here also. LMN, or you can read NML. And here is vertex what? M. Vertex is what? M. Arms is what? How we will read the, or how we will write the arms? From vertex. ML and what? ML and MN. This is what? Arms. Third one, name of the angle. Write the name of the angle. Angle SUT, or you can write TUS. What is the vertex? Vertex is, here is what? U. And what are the arms of an angle? Arm is what? US and UT. Remember it. US and UT is the arms. Have you understood this much? So we have completed problem set 24, which is very easy and simple. So write it in your notebook. Complete this table in your notebook, not in your textbook. Now let's move on to the next problem set 25. So for this problem set, you need the protector. What is protector? You all know about this protector. This one is called what? Protector, or we can say D also. So we need to use this one, protector. Measure the angles given below and write the measures in the given boxes. Here we have to measure the angles. Some angles are given and we can identify this is what acute angle, this is what obtuse angle, this is right angle, and this is acute angle which is less than 90. But we have to measure the angle. We have to measure the angle by the protector. So for this, how we will use this? First put the center of the protector on the vertex. Here is the vertex is what? This one. So इसके center को आपको vertex पे रखना है. See like this. Okay. Then this time. Okay. First put the center of the protector on the vertex of the angle. Place the baseline of the protector exactly on the arm like this. Then arms of the angles. Then see which angle is this. You can see. So I have placed this protector on the angle and you can see which angle is this. See, this line is matched with this. My protector is what? 40 degree. What? 40 degree. So we will see this one. So this is angle. This angle is what? 40 degree angle. Or you can write here also 40 degree. Now measure this angle. Again we will put this protector on the vertex and place the baseline of the arm like this, center point, and see where this line goes. You can see this line is going to which line? Which measure? 120 degree, which is more than 90 degree. So have you understood how to use this protector? See, this center point we have to what? Place on the angles. And see, this is what? 90 degree. If the angle is less than 90 degree, so we will see here. If the angle is greater than 90 degrees, so we will see here. See this one. If I place this protector on this, like this form, so it is accurate 90 degree. You can see accurate 90 degree. So this is what? 90 degree. And for 90 degree, we have to mark like this. This means what? 90 degree. And again, we will use this protector and place this protector on this angle and see here, this is less than 90 degree, it is 80 degree. It means acute angle, but you have to measure this angle and you have to write like this form, 80 degree angle. Have you understood how to use this protector? I hope you all have understood very well. So now let's move on to the next problem set 26. Draw and name the following angles with the help of a protector. What? We have to draw the angles. In the previous problem set, we have measured the angles. Now we have to draw and name the following angles with the help of a protector. How to draw an angle? Now I am showing you. So first we will draw the angle of what? Measure of what? 60 degree angle. How to draw the 60 degree angle? So first we will make a line of any length like this. Then see, use this protector and place this protector on this line like this and see where is 60 degree. From here, this one, down one. From here 60 degree is what? Because 60 degree is here also. But if we measure from left side, so we will see this down one. And if we measure from the right side, so we will see upper one. This 60 degree. If we measure from here, we will see this 60 degree. If we measure from here, so we will see this 60 degree. So where is 60 degree angle? It is here. You can see 60 degrees. So just put the one dot and join this dot to this vertex, this point. So this is accurate 60 degree angle. Now we have to name the following angles. So you can give any name, angle A, B, C. See the second one. And you have to make the arrow mark over here. See the second one, 120 degree. How to make 120 degree angle? 120 degree. Again we will make one line of any length and see, use the protractor and see where is 120 degree. 120 degree is greater than 90 degree. It means here 90 degree is here, greater than 90 degree here. 120 degree. Just now I told you, you have to see this one, down one. So 120 degree is here. So put the point. Now join this point with this line and like this, and this is what? 120 degree. This is called what? You can name this point P, name this angle P, Q, what? R. You can name this point with any alphabet. Have you understood? Same thing you have to do in the rest of the questions. Now I am showing you the 90 degree also. Again we will draw the any length, then 90 degree. See where is 90 degree? See this one, 90 degree you can see here, and put the point and join this point with this line. So this is accurate 90 degree. So you can name this angle with any alphabet like L, M, N, and it shows 90 degree right angle. When you show this mark, it means accurate 90 degree. If you show this, so it is different for 60, 90, greater than 90, less than 90, it is showing like this, and you have to write in this angle also which measure is this. I hope you all have understood how to draw the rest of the angles, 150 degree, 30 degree, 165 degree and 45 degree angle. So rest of the questions is your homework. You have to make it in your notebook. Now we will do the next topic is what? You all have understood. Write it in your notebook. These points, angle of measure of 90 degree are called right angle. Angles of measures 90 degree. The angle which is 90 degree is called right angle. An angle which measures less than a right angle is called a acute angle. These 3 points you have to write it in your notebook and learn it. वो एंगल जो 90 डिग्री से कम होता है इसको एक्यूट एंगल बोलते हैं, और वो एंगल जो 90 डिग्री से ज़्यादा होता है उसको बोलते हैं ऑब्ट्यूज एंगल, और जो एक्यूरेट 90 डिग्री होता है दैट इज़ कॉल्ड राइट एंगल. सो see this point, the lines traced with the pencil are parallel to each other. See this line, these lines are parallel to each other. This means parallel lines. So parallel lines do not intersect. Parallel lines एक दूसरे को intersect नहीं करती. See like this, they do not intersect with each other, and no matter how far they are extended on their side. वो मैटर नहीं करता कि वो कितनी बड़ी और कितनी छोटी है, बट जो लाइन एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करती, दिस इज कॉल्ड पैरेलल लाइंस. हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? दिस पॉइंट यू हैव टू write it in your notebook about the parallel lines. What is parallel lines? Parallel lines do not intersect, that is, they do not cut each other, no matter how far they are extended on either side. Now, what is perpendicular line? Perpendicular line is what? When two lines form an angle 90 degree with each other, they are said to be perpendicular to each other. To show that what? See, these two lines form an which degree angle? 90 degree angle, and they are said to perpendicular. Have you understood? Perpendicular क्या होता है? जो 90 डिग्री एंगल बनाते हैं उसको बोलते हैं perpendicular, एकदम straight. So now let's start the problem set 27, which is our last problem set, and we will finish our lesson. Give two examples of parallel lines you can see in your environment. This is for your homework. Two examples of parallel lines which you have seen in your environment. Give two examples of perpendicular lines you can see in your environment. Now see the question number 3. Look at the picture given below. Decide whether the lines given in each picture are parallel or perpendicular to each other and write in the answer in the box. See, this line is called what? Parallel lines. This line is what? Perpendicular, because parallel lines do not do not intersect each other, and perpendicular lines what? Which is 90 degree, like this form. This is which line? Parallel line, because this is not parallel, what? Cut to each other. This is also parallel line, and this is what? परपेंडिकुलर, बिकॉज ये क्या कर रही है? एक दूसरे को कट कर रही है. परपेंडिकुलर, एंड यू हैव टू राइट इन द बॉक्स. आई होप यू ऑल हैव अंडरस्टूड. सो कंप्लीट दिस लेसन इन योर नोटबुक and practice it. Thank you so much, students.